So this is the unboxing of my Leesa mattress, and this is the second Leesa mattress I've ever had. I did have the first one some time ago and sent it back because I had low back issues then, which I have slightly, but it's much better now. Got the Casper at the same time, and I preferred the Casper because the Casper was a little firmer, so a little bit more supportive, and had better spot relief than the Leesa. It tucked into my lumbar region, the curve of my spine, a little better, giving me more support there. It was kinder on my back. However, that's not to say I didn't like the Leesa. I did. I had it for a while and it was my go-to within the 100-night trial, but I did send it back. The Casper was better on my back. However, I found it very comfortable. I'm kind of thinking, as it's a softer mattress, it may now be better for me. However, I wasn't going to buy it. I did ask Leesa if they do any of the returns that I could buy for cheap, which they don't do, but I did explain it because I'm doing these comparison reviews, which I didn't know it was going to get so much interest, and I do enjoy doing them now. So I wanted to do some more comparison reviews with the other mattresses I've now got, and they said that would be fine. They would let me have a mattress, not for free. It cost me £1. I don't know, I think it's a technical thing that works in the shopping cart, but so they let me have this mattress for £1. I'm letting you know, and the agreement is that I do the comparison reviews. They have no input other than if something I say is actually wrong, misleading, they have a right to correct it. But other than that, all the opinions I make are my own. But you know, I am grateful I got it for £1. I can't deny that. But I will still give my personal opinion. Now, what is the big thing about Leesa? First of all, it's quite interesting because Leesa, who are Leesa Sleep, started in America. You think it was an American company. Well, they are an American company. They started in America in 2014. 2014 seems to be the year where there was this big boom in online mattresses, and the whole marketing speech, you know, we can do it cheaper, we don't have middlemen and all that, blah, blah. Kind of changed now. They still say it's cheaper for that reason, but a lot of them, they're in shops, in stores, blah, blah, blah. But they started in America 2014, two British guys. So it was actually British guys in America. I don't know why, that was interesting. But they have been in the UK, so they've started a UK branch where they are local since 2016. So that's the backstory. All these online mattresses, and they are of course an online mattress. If you buy from Leesa, you get a 100-night trial, and having sent back one, I can tell you it's a no hassle to send it back after that. You just tell them you don't want it, they come and pick it up for free. If they don't keep them, they give them to a local charity, and actually they appear to be an ethical company, and they give, for every 10 mattresses they sell, both in the UK and US and other places, 1 in 10 go to good causes, and the ones you send back go to local charities. I think the one I sent back went to the British Heart Foundation. So, but they all have a unique selling point. So I would say the unique selling point, well, it's got the Avena foam. Just to clarify, a lot of places seem to give you the impression Avena foam is a form of latex. Well, it isn't. It is a polyfoam, but it is a high-end polyfoam. It does seem to be, I don't know exactly what makes it different from a polyfoam, but everything I can find, it does suggest it is a higher-end polyfoam in that it's made to have higher resilience than a normal polyfoam. In other words, you get longer longevity out of it, higher resilience down the line in the same way as a latex. In their advertising, they say it's better than some latexes, or it's not clear which latexes, which blends they're talking about. However, it is good. The other really good thing about Leesa is that that Avena layer has lots of holes in the top, so it's aerated in the top and then channels cut through the sides, which means you're getting good airflow. So it's good for cooling. If it's really important you sleep cool, one option latex, the other option is this Avena foam, which is going to be sleep cooler than a normal polyfoam because of those channels. Now, I did wonder when they quote their densities, is that before or after they're aerated? Because that would make a difference, because the density is the weight of the material in a cubic meter, and they say it was after, which would be excellent. So if it's aerated and still a decent quality, that's excellent. So I'm going to get straight on with the unboxing. Now, I do remember, of course, do try this at home, but when you're doing this at home, I'm doing this here because this is the only place in my place I've got room to film. Of course, this is a single, it's not too bad. You're going to have a double, it's going to be really, really heavy. you place it on your bed frame before you take it out the box. Otherwise, you're going to have a lot of hassle. So I'm doing it here. Of course, in reality, you're going to do this on the bed frame itself. And I do remember I missed the instructions last time I did the box. Not that it's, you know, not that it's, you know, some huge science in how to unwrap a mattress. However, one of the questions is how long should you leave it before you can sleep on it? Now, they all say just a few hours, let it fully expand. But I must say, it's always best to let it air for 48 hours because they all have chemicals, they all leach, volatile organic compounds, you can look it up, good and bad ones, they will leach some chemicals. So always let it air for 48 hours, which is when most of these chemicals leach. If you smell anything after 48 hours, that's not good, that's still the chemicals leaching, so beware of that. So, but technically you can sleep on this almost immediately as soon as it's inflated. I remember, I know when I bought an IKEA one that was vacuum packed, it said wait 3 days, which is fair enough. You know, let it get to its full height before you start putting your weight on it. But there it is. Now I'm looking for instructions. I don't see any. Or is it on the box or something? I don't see any. So I'm going to tip it up. So yeah, it's actually on the lid, sorry. There are instructions on the lid, so I'll have a look at those in a second. Sometimes you get a booklet. I don't know, little things I think do make a difference. I think Bruno, they had little chocolates in, and it's got nothing to do with the mattress, but I don't know, it kind of makes you feel as though it's it's even nicer as a mattress, but there you go. It's psychological. There is no booklet at all. Not sure. I thought I did get one with the first one, but no. So all the instructions are just on the 2 flaps. So there are the instructions. Unbox, yeah. Carry it to where you intend to sleep. Blah blah blah. Place it. Set the Leesa mattress in place and remove the outer plastic. So once it's out, unwrap, expand. In an hour. Now they're saying you just have to wait 1 hour, but of course let it air for 48 hours is a good practice. So that's all the instructions on the box. So which way around? So that's obviously the underside of the yellow. So remove outer packaging first, then inner packaging. So there she is. When I got my Casper, it was the wrong way around. So the first thing I always do is check that it's packed the right way around. I'm just looking for the... Now, it is a nice thinning cover. The only problem with the Leesa cover is it's an all-in-one. If you want to take it off, you've got to take the whole thing off. You can't just remove. And it's right at the bottom. So in real life, trying to have a double on your bed and you want to just take the cover off, you've got to come right under, and it is awkward. So you've got to come under here to get it off. So is it the right way around? Yes, it is. Now, does it smell? Is it leaching badly? A little bit. There's a little bit of a smell. Very little, but there is a little bit of smell. So that's the first look at those layers. So 25 centimeters is the full height. So this has been like, what, 3 minutes or something. And it's already 23 centimeters. That's how well packed they are. I mean, it's like that, isn't it? And then it's 23 centimeters already. So I look forward. It's a little bit different from a lot of these other covers now, which are more stretchy. I wouldn't say it's stretchy, but it's kind of quilted feel. It's thick plush. Now I believe this is 100% polyester, but a bit different to the other covers well, most of the other covers I see. It is, I mean, it is stretchy, but it's not stretchy in, well, I guess because it's thicker, whereas a lot of the other covers are thin. It gives the impression, I guess, of being stretchier. It certainly is stretchy, certainly does feel plush. I know the sheet's going on top, but actually I do really like the cover. It's such a shame that that zip, you can't take just the top off. I mean, even the branding, they thought through a little bit. It's not just as bland as some of them. Got your 4 stripes. So I'm going to let it fully expand. I'm going to sleep on it and come back and give you my full unbiased opinion on the Leesa mattress. Thank you.
UK